Radiation in Medicine. Risks and Protection. 1. By Assistant Professor of Medical Physics Dr. Al-Arif. Environmental radiation. Radiation are found anywhere around us. The source of radiation in the environment are either naturally occurring sources, man-made sources such as X-ray and radioisotopes applications at the hospitals. Radiation received by people from all sources is called background radiation. Example for the background radiation in the UK is shown in the figure. 14% from the ground materials. 14% from medical applications. 0.5% from nuclear industry. 10% from cosmic rays. 11.5% from food. 51% from radon gas. Naturally occurring radiation. Naturally occurring radiation may be either terrestrial or extraterrestrial of origin. Extraterrestrial, the main source of it is the cosmic radiation comes from space, which is high-energy heavy charged particles generated from space or the sun and passing through our environment all the time. The amount of cosmic radiation we receive increases with increasing altitudes, elevation, from the ground. It is expected that those who travel too much in airplanes exposed to more cosmic radiation. Example for the cosmic radiation is the phenomena of aurora. The green color in the sky appears at the North Pole. As you can see that in the figure, it happens by the interaction of cosmic radiation with the atoms of the atmosphere. Terrestrial source of radiation. Radiation comes from radioactive rocks which are very old in origin, created during the Big Bang event around 14 billion years ago. These rocks still exist today and emitting different types of radiations. Example, uranium and thorium rocks. As in the figure, some materials used in building and wood may contain radioactive elements such as wood contains potassium-40, red brick contains potassium-40, radium-226, thorium-232, uranium-238, sand contains potassium-40, thorium-232, uranium-238, concrete contains potassium-40, radium-226, thorium-232, uranium-238. Radioactive materials may also found in the food we eat every day such as Brazil nuts, coffee, potatoes and salt. Radiation detection system. Since we can't see, hear, smell or taste radiation, so how can we tell if radiation is around us? How do we know if someone is in danger from it? We need some way to detect radiation and working out how much radiation is there. We know radiation interacts with matter, causes ionization, excitation, changing color or sometimes increasing temperature. These changes can be used in designing instruments that detect radiations by allowing radiation to interact with some kind of material and observe the effects. Some common types of radiation detectors. Film badges. Film badges are used to monitor radiation dose received by workers in the nuclear industry, X-ray room at the hospitals and dentist radiography. The film is checked on a regular basis every few months. The radiation dose received by the person wearing the badge is determined by checking the degree of darkness on the film. The film badge can also use to identify whether the radiation is beta or gamma by the filters contained. See the figure. Geiger Muller counter. The Geiger counter uses a vacuated cylinder filled with argon gas and 2 electrodes to collecting the ions produced. The tube is connected to special kind of counter. The gas becomes ionized when radiation enter the tube chamber. The ions were collected by the 2 electrodes and the counter counts how many times this happens per unit minute, second. Geiger counter is very good for detecting alpha particles and beta particles. The ionization spark in the gas amplified sent through a speaker to give clicking sound indicating the presence of radiation.
Scintillation detector. Certain type of crystals such as an AI crystal, able to produce flashes of light when hit by radiation. See the below figure. This is known as scintillation or fluorescence. This idea can be used as radiation detector. The amount of light given off this crystal is measured and related to the radiation amount. This type of detectors are widely used in CT scanner and thyroid scanner.